T64 Sports presents the Wrestling Podcast with Gabriel T. I'm Gabriel T coming to you Friday early afternoon to talk WWE SummerSlam 2026. So I've been making these little video clips, right, on each match that's scheduled for SummerSlam this weekend. I can honestly say that it is a two-night event, and I am going to watch both nights. Saturday and Sunday. Boy, I'm liking every match that's scheduled. I'm going to watch each and every one of them. I think this is one of the better SummerSlams I've seen in quite some time. So I'm really excited about the matches. I'm coming in with these video clips to talk about each match that's scheduled, kind of tell a little bit of the history, maybe of the wrestlers, and then also make my prediction. So on that prediction, who do I want to win? And would that be the same as who my prediction is going to be, right? So I've already done a couple of them. So this one, on this video clip, we're going to be talking about the Women's World Championship. Liv Morgan, the champion, taking on Io Sky. I can honestly tell you, Liv Morgan, as she claims herself, is the best champion of all time. I'm not sure if she's the best of all time, but she's definitely up there. She has been a great champion. She has, if my notes that I'm reading here are correct, because I read this a couple of days ago, so I wrote this down, but I believe she has won twice. She's undefeated going into SummerSlam, right? So she is going into SummerSlam twice. And has come out champion twice. So she beat Ronda Rousey the first go around, I believe, and then Rhea Ripley. So when you are Liv Morgan and you have that on your resume, defeating these two women, Ronda Rousey and Rhea Ripley, two of the best of all time in WWE history, that says something about you. And I guess that's why she has the big head that she does, right? Because she's won at the highest level. She'll take on another challenge this weekend in Io Sky, who I believe is just as good and tough as Rhea Ripley, who's really good friends with Io Sky and Ronda Rousey. But I think Io brings a little bit more to the table, right? She's high-flying with great moves, really hard to pin, right? She's a little bit tougher in terms of the skill set, the skill level that she brings, right? We've seen all of the moves that she can do. So that's going to be I think that's going to present a little bit of a challenge for Liv Morgan. So I think this is going to be a really good match. There's going to be interference. I'm going to call it right now. I think there's going to be interference. There's always interference when Liv Morgan is wrestling, right? She's part of the Judgment Day. This is what the Judgment Day does. She's got the two sidekicks that are always watching her back. Leading up to SummerSlam, we have seen interference time and time again, right? So on Liv's part, there's no reason to believe. I think this is going to be a good fight, but at some point in the match, right, the Judgment Day, her two sidekicks are going to interfere in this match somehow to try to give Liv Morgan the advantage. What I think is going to be surprising is, and I'm going to call it right here, someone that we do not expect to be even a part of SummerSlam or be involved in this match is also going to come out. Someone that we haven't talked about, someone that hasn't been talked about at all, but maybe we know in the back of our mind is going to come out, watch Io's back, interfere when the Judgment Day interferes, when these two Liv sidekick interfere, and it's going to help in that interference give the upper hand to Io Sky, who I think then is going to do what she does and win this match. And that's how I predict this to be. So who do I want to win this match? Man, I want Io Sky to win. Listen, I am a big Rhea Ripley fan, right? Like, I love Rhea Ripley, but Io Sky is a very close second. So what I'm saying is I'm a Rhea Ripley and Io Sky fan, right? I like both of them. So I want Io to be the next champion, and I also predict that Io Sky will be the champion. But I do see this as a really good match, both very talented. But as I said, there's no reason to believe that someone would not interfere the Judgment Day, Liv's two sidekicks, because that is what they have been doing leading up to this storyline. So I anticipate that, again, they will show up if they don't come out of the ring with her, and they will somehow interfere, however they do that, distract the ref, hit the ref, do something to insert themselves into the match, to try to give Liv the advantage and retain her belt. But I think, guys, that there's going to be someone watching Io's back as well. Somebody that, isn't really being talked about or hasn't been talked about leading up to this storyline that we're going to see, that's watching her back, that is also going to interfere. And due to that interference, Io Sky is going to be able to pin Liv Morgan 1, 2, 3, and Io Sky at SummerSlam 2026 will be crowned the new women's champion, and that is something that I hope does happen, or something similar to what I'm saying here. And I do think that, but either way, if it goes the way I'm saying it, or Liv ends up winning, this is not the last time that we are going to see these two. I think this is the beginning of a big brawl between Io Sky and Liv Morgan. The storyline will continue up into the next pay-per-view main event. But both of these great wrestlers, love their characters. Not big on the Liv character, because she comes across as very arrogant, right? She's Dirty Dom's woman, and all that other stuff. I think they're great together, and people love to see that. I think they're funny, both of them. But she can just really get on your nerves, or at least she does mine, right? So that's, I guess, what her character is supposed to be. I don't like Liv Morgan. When I say I don't like Liv Morgan, it's not the person. I'm talking about the character, right? I love the character, Io Sky, and so I think she's going to win. So just to sum it up, I am hoping and cheering for Io Sky to win, and I am making the prediction here on the Wrestling Podcast that Io Sky will be the next champion. You can watch this podcast on all the Wrestling Podcast social media platforms, my YouTube channel, Facebook, X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. There'll also be a poll that will be attached or that'll go with this podcast. And so hopefully when you see that, you will vote. Let me know who you think is going to win, or who do you want to win, or do it both. This is who I want to win, but this is who I think is going to win. Vote and let me know who you think. Is it going to be the champion, Liv Morgan, or is it going to be the challenger, Io Sky? If you like the podcast, definitely hit the like button that you like the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Wrestling Podcast. So I'm trying to pick up more viewership, and so you can really help by following me, hitting the subscribe button. I'm trying to pick up more followers, and then if you like the podcast, just all you got to do is hit the like button, right? That's on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. And don't forget to vote. So again, I'm taking Io Sky to be the next champion at SummerSlam 2026. I will be back here in a bit. I've got to get all of these out before tomorrow. So there's a lot of video that I'm going to upload. I'm going to do each match. So I'll be back here in just a bit to predict and talk about the next scheduled match at SummerSlam. See you in a bit.